Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so very extensive one today, but I'm thinking I actually might. So I had some chong. Okay, so I'm getting Asian Chinese maybe. So maybe you're Asian or Chinese. Maybe your last name is Chong. Okay, but that's not what I was going to say. Okay, so some of the I got two main channeled messages, which actually I might post separately. They were in regards to Jesus and the second coming. Actually, I'll talk about them, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, okay, so first thing I got was It's Been a Long Time Coming, that song by Sam Cooke. A change is gonna come. That was the main message. So there's changes coming, changes afoot, huge changes I'm getting. Also, the name Cook or a cook may be significant, maybe a crook cook. So that was what I was getting later on too. Also, I was getting Saturday Night by Cold Chisel, Jimmy Barnes being significant, I think, because I wrote Jimmy Barnes, but it's actually Cold Chisel, the band. What I was getting from that, that you have the keys to the city and you need to shine on. You've got the bag, I'm getting. Must feel real good. And I was going to write, and I went to write down must feel real good, and I got must feel real God. Okay, love this for you. So someone loves the fact that you are connected to God. You feel godly, maybe, or you feel connected to God. You feel connected to the right God. Okay, that coming through. Aussie, the name Aussie may be significant, but being Aussie may be significant as well. Aussie eyes and Aussie was coming through. The eyes to the soul. Okay, so anyway, those. Okay, 15 years ago then came through as being significant, 2011. And then I got May 21st, 2011 was significant. So that is where we get onto onto the channeled message. But I'll talk about that in a minute, because I also had a message of shop now. So if there's something that you were thinking about purchasing or something, you need to shop now. You need to get that now. The number 25 is very significant throughout this message, and that has been for a while coming through. So that's number 7. So 777 may also be significant, but that number was significant. Flying insects also may be monitoring spirits, may be significant, so just pay attention to that. Lee got rear view mirror too with that song, Leave It There, leave the past in the past, say goodbye to the past, okay? Live or die. So in other words, look forward, live your life, leave the past in the past, or die waiting, die, not living. You are an icon, high five, well done. Okay, ting ting. Oh, now I know what that is. Okay, sorry. I heard like ting ting. I did that to my crystal, and I thought that's ting ting on your glass. And I wrote down ting ting tapping on a glass, and now I know what it means. Celebration. When you cheer, like cheers when you ting your glass. Okay, I didn't get that before. Okay, listen. Okay, so that channel message I'm going to post later, because I got guided to post that. Okay, so getting back to that, how I started to talk about it, the 15 years ago, the 21st of May 2011, on that date there was a guy called Harold Camping, and he prophesied that there would be rapture and the beginning of Judgment Day, which talked about a massive earthquake happening at 6 p.m. in America. This is now significant, so that, because that date is now coming up, so that's significant. Whether, I don't know whether they're, I'm getting there's a judgment coming. Christ is coming, the second coming, the final. I got the second coming, the final countdown. Meditate, maybe needing to meditate on this 5-month period, lasting 5 months. So I'm getting that maybe this is going to happen now or happen Saturday night. I don't know, on a Saturday night. Still a long way to go. Rockpool, sweet love vibration. Okay, sorry, that's a separate message. I'm getting it's a separate message. So I got spring forth and arise to the newborn King, the Messiah, the Holy Lord Jesus Christ will come. This is the message about that date, about that message. And stand forth before all the believers, before all that came, before all that could see past the illusion set before them by the devil, the monkey mind. See the truth, hear the trumpet call forth to initiate the true believers, the truth and faithful souls that have been in waiting for the all coming of Jesus Christ. Have faith, it will be here in the shake of a tail feather. I got all will arise and be seen for the holy gifts and holy servitude to God. Amen. Amen. Is what I got. So I'm getting that what we've been waiting for as light workers, as God's chosen ones, as the divine believers, is our is justice, is pretty much what I'm getting. Is the time has come. This is the time. This is the final countdown to us being seen as truth, as divine truth. Because I was also getting, where is it? The tables are about to turn on all this shit, is what I heard. Turtle time, and I'm getting, and I got turtle time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's turtle time, so it may be defending what's ours, defending no more. I'm getting defending no more. No, not having to defend no more. I'm getting dynamite, so an explosion, maybe explosion of truth. An Eye of the Tiger. Then I got School of Rock, inspiration, survival no more. So there's definitely an end to the struggle, an end to just surviving, an end to rising to the, like you. And then I was getting guts and glory. You have the guts, you have the glory to stand tall, but make sure you're not, because I got passion for glory, like giving up your passions for glory. Just make sure you're not doing that, okay? Not giving up, okay? Being the tiger and raw. You know the song by Katy Perry coming through, tigers coming through, big cats coming through, the 80s kickback. I'm getting so maybe something about an 80s revival. I don't know, but that coming through. And then I got the message, I almost gave up on me, but Jesus didn't. Okay, so when maybe there was a time when you almost gave up, but Jesus didn't. He believed in you. He helped you through, because you're the sweet child of his. So there may, when I said that, there may be a connection. You may actually have a biological connection to Jesus Christ, some sort of connection, you being the child of his, one of his children, take that how it resonates. You being focused, strong, powerful, gifted, blessed, betrothed son of God. Okay, and it doesn't have to be an actual son, but you could be a masculine. Or Jesus is the betrothed son of God. I'm getting it. It's you. So maybe you're the son of Jesus, the child, maybe you are a masculine. Okay, I was getting Holden HQ coming through, so maybe that's significant to you. I think maybe they were out in the 80s, I'm not sure. I'm 46 and my dad had one, I'm pretty sure. So, okay, so, so if you were born maybe in the 80s, maybe Holden HQs are significant to you, but maybe they come out then or that. So, okay. Establishing, Dirty Dancing was significant, and establishing emotional boundaries already yours. So I'm getting that this masculine, I'm getting that a masculine who maybe has a Holden HQ or has Holden HQ is significant, but they're already yours. If you're the feminine, this masculine's establishing boundaries and they're already yours. But if not, you may be this magical masculine who's establishing boundaries, and something is already yours. This love is already yours, because I keep on hearing the song, Could This Be Love? Okay, that's Bob Marley, sorry. Waiting in vain. Another song he sings is Waiting in Vain. So you may be waiting in vain to live your life. They're saying don't do that. Dance, sing, enjoy life, love one love one another, love each other. Love is transforming. That's also what I'm getting. So maybe if you're already in a relationship, this love is transforming. Helping the dog come through. Maybe the love that's transforming will help the dog. Maybe you're helping the dog. There was something about helping the dog. Freedom, could you be love? So there seems to be a freedom in love. Love already being yours. Love. Okay, so, but just remember to temper your power with kindness, because there's also snakes in the grass, snakes circling you, I'm getting circling this couple, watching this couple, watching this love. So just be conscious of the snakes that are around you, the snakes that are in the grass. 777 coming through, as well as 114, and later on I got 1141. So 1s and 4s are definitely significant to you, to this reading. So if you're seeing those numbers, then you clicked on this video, then this message is for you. And you would be resilient, bold and sassy. The Queen Mother Bee coming through. Okay. I'm getting, though, that's the snake in the grass. Maybe that's the person that's circling this couple. But take that how that resonates, because it did come through later. I got a Snow White message. I might as well speak on that now. Okay, so I got Evil Queen doing this, like evil fingers going, you know, like, yeah, anyway, so a wicked, lustful, power, lustful being who's greedy, chained and no longer queen bee. Okay, so someone's getting knocked off their pedestal. The number 10 coming through was cycle ended, and I got cycles ended for the wicked queen. Okay, so the queen, his tower has fallen, she's fallen off her pedestal, and she no longer reigns supreme. Okay, I was getting mother and daughter relationship, Snow White story. Okay, that is my pledge. Okay, so that is the Divine's pledge to you. Justice is here for the Queen in waiting for the warrior princess, which I'm getting is you. Okay, you are the daughter of the wicked queen. Okay, so if that applies, that applies. Please don't take that if it doesn't. I was getting that the 7 dwarfs are the 7 soldier angels and guardians, the protectors, 2 and 5. So I was getting like it could be 2 angels and 5 guardians, or maybe it's the other way around, okay? I'm getting the huntsman being significant. So someone couldn't do it. Someone knew that you were too beautiful and too kind. You know, that they just couldn't do it to you. They just knew how the goodness of you. Goodness over vanity. So they saw that. They saw that you were good and pure and innocent, and they just couldn't do it. Okay. Also a link to Alice in Wonderland. So those two being significant. The poison the mother fed to the child. Okay, so I'm getting like the queen was wicked because of how she was brought up and how she was looked upon and the wickedness of the mother, but mainly stemming from this Snow White story with the poison apple. You know, the poison apple representing the poison that the mother fed to the child in words and thought. Okay, that is the illusion. The apple being the illusion, and that you've broken free. You know this truth now. You no longer are hindered by the illusion. You are the star. You know, you've come to the fact that you are the star. It's your time to arise and be seen as queen. Okay, and that's what they're saying. And also it was getting like an explosion of unexpected passion. So you may be feeling this right now, or you may be seeing that. The number 11 being significant and 4s being significant, as we've seen, the 1-1-4 combination. And this queen is being held accountable. Okay, that's what I was getting. You're catching fire, being the hunter and not the huntress anymore. Okay, beyond your mind lies the heart of an angel. So if this resonates, you are an earth angel. You are compassionate and kind and loving. Seeing yourself clearly without judgment now, free to love and be held in love, crying tears of injustice for others, defending to the end. True sight, you found the true sight, you found the truth. Loving without restraint, knowing that you're heaven sent. Number 33 coming out too with that. The true, and you have a true connection to God, and clarity on this, that you know that you have a true connection to God. Romance coming in, love coming in, faith coming in, or being significant, but romance coming in. Culminating gifts, emotional fulfillment, intuition on point. Okay, so you're culminating all your gifts right now, which is going to bring emotional fulfillment. And knowing that your intuition is on point. Open up to receive your blessings, to receive these gifts, to receive this emotional fulfillment, and trusting that your intuition is on point. Know that your elders are proud of you for your diligent work on healing. I did write for your work on healing, and I heard diligent. You know, that was important, that you have been diligent on working on healing the lineage. Be proud and stand tall for this, okay? Needing to give to receive the abundance. Follow your soul and the voice of the ancestors. Protect the light. And knowing that you are, I'm getting that you're a witch in like, there's like your ancestry is an ancestry of witches, I'm getting. Or there's something about that. You know, it doesn't have to be witch. Like my perception of witch is not, wicked witch, like cackling witch. My perception of witch is somebody that knows how to work with herbs and oils and spells and the moon cycles and the elements, things like that. So for good or harm, it depending on the witch, and I see that as white witch or dark witch. So, and you're definitely not a dark witch. Okay, so loved by the animal spirits, panthers, pumas, crows, ravens, eagles, owls. So you may, if you connect with this message is someone that has a connection to those spirits. Also a connection to the Scorpio moon, to being someone that that focuses on depth, you know, all or nothing, you know, somebody that goes in for all or nothing, gives their heart fully, someone that's very sensitive, someone that's very passionate. Spirit, you're a passionate spirit, okay, loving spirit, caring spirit, someone that protects the innocent, okay, someone that stands up for others' rights, stands up for the right of others and the right of animals. Expect powerful change. Step out of your comfort zone and breathe out negativity often. So throughout your day, just make sure that you're breathing out that negativity. You're taking a breath in, and when you breathe out, breathing out the negativity. You could see it as a blackness. You could see it however you like to see it, as long as the intention's there that you breathe out that negativity. And when you breathe in, you can also breathe in positivity, breathe in the light, breathe in love, whatever resonates with you. Okay, and they're the messages. Okay, so I'm talking to a very passionate, loving individual that has been through very challenging time, and that is now arising to the fact that they are gifted, that they are kind, caring, compassionate, loving, you know, that they aren't what their mother told them they are. They, you know, that they've let that poison go. They're no longer swallowing the poison apple or consuming that poison apple. Okay, and I will get on to do a quick read to see if we can get any validation for you of the messages that came through. But something definite, significant change right now. Expect huge changes worldwide as well as in your own microsmos. The macrosmos and the micros. Star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. Okay, follow your soul, where your soul's leading you. Listen, go within and listen to the voice of your soul. Meditation come up. I don't know if I said that too, so maybe making sure that you're meditating. This was the card come out in the pre-shuffle too, with, you know, where I got the blue eyes and brown hair. Brown eyes may be significant to you as well. Guardian angel, you are not alone. You are definitely not alone. You may be seeing feathers at this time. Third eye is awakened. Moon cycles may be significant, the full moon and waxing and waning moon. But know that you are not alone at this time. Warrior, this is you. Be fearless, stand strong. You have a warrior spirit. An earth. I get that you're connected to the earth, to the elementals. You may be a Kiwi, so a New Zealander, sorry, or a Maori, I'm getting. I'm also getting you may also be transgender or however you see that, you incorporate feminine and masculine attributes. Okay. Wise one, grow within your current situation. So you are wise. You're wise enough to grow within this current situation. I'm getting you may be feeling tired and parched at this time. Maybe you need to get hydrated. Maybe you're feeling cold as well. Maybe there's an iron deficiency. I'm just getting that from... so grow through this time. Maybe you're in hibernation right now. You're concealing yourself. You're in hermit mode is what I'm sort of getting from that. Okay, magic guardian, unlock the magic within. Okay, so maybe you're going within to unlock this magic, to unlock the fire, to unlock your gifts that are within your hands. Let's see how her hand here is open palmed. So you could be a healer, or use your hands in your passionate pursuits. The magic, you know, relies within your heart and your hands, I'm getting, and your crown. Yeah, crown. Okay, so there you go. You are the witch. The witch in the wardrobe. I don't know why that's coming through, but maybe because you're hibernating right now, you're not being seen. What did it say? To be the light, be seen. I think you're getting told to come out of hibernation and be seen. Okay, no longer do you need to hibernate. No longer do you need to stay small. Okay. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Okay, that's counterproductive to what I was saying. But yeah, you know, I was getting that energy. So, okay, I'm getting, you know, just make sure that you are resting and recharging in between your passionate pursuits, in between your spiritual work, so you don't become parched and dehydrated and tired and exhausted, and taking the time that you need to meditate, to go within, to relax. Okay. Sorry, and I'm going to have to stop that there because my phone's about to die. But hopefully I will come back with another message for you. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back in. Okay, so where were we? So, okay, so yeah, make sure you're balancing your passionate pursuits with resting and recharging, ensuring that you're getting out with nature and you're grounding yourself. Yeah, and knowing that you are guided and protected at this time. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you today. Big transformation, big change. Okay, King of Hearts, healer. So healing the heart, healing love with a masculine could be, or healing your masculine side. Boundaries, protection, protecting the heart. Surge and love, which is Ace of Hearts. So a romantic offer, romantic opportunity, opportunity for love, for greater love, a surge in romance, in love, in healing, heart healing. So there may be culmination of your gifts that come out in the pre-shuffle, like we talked about. Intuition, you are the high priestess. Trust your intuition, trust your gifts. And King of Angels, peaceful warrior. This is my Archangel Michael card as well. But I'm getting that you are this peaceful warrior who wears their heart on their sleeve. That's why you need to make sure that you set strong boundaries and protect yourself. Okay, leave that there. On the bottom we have Ace of Stars, creation. So definitely creating spark, inspiration, ideas, creative spark, new opportunities, passionate new beginnings. Okay, maybe even in love. Okay, because that's pretty prevalent here. A lot about intuition I'm getting. Okay, Sacred Fall, taking a leap of faith, and trusting yourself. Puppet on a string. There's some song I'm getting, I don't know, puppet on a string. Like a puppet on a string. Have no strings on me. Okay, so no one can use you as a puppet on strings anymore either. That's what I'm getting. I have no strings on me from Pinocchio. No longer the fool. Seeing things clearly. Okay. So trust yourself. Another 4. We have 4 here. 40. And then we have 31, which to me is a 4. I'm also getting deeply connected to the birds, to animals, to big cats, you know, like we have the big cats here, the birds, lots of birds, lots of Native American energy coming through, tribal energy, warrior energy, transformation. Snakes are prevalent too, so shedding the old, stepping into the new, but also being careful of those snakes in the grass. Frogs are actually also significant. I was getting that earlier. Prince Charming, you know, with the frog. Prince coming in. So maybe your prince is coming in. Transforming. We have spiders here. Weaving your magic. Trusting yourself and your manifestations. Trusting your ability, I'm getting like to speak to the animals, ability to communicate with animals, ability to sense animals' energy and vibration, receiving. I'm going to split cards. And after the storm. You know, I'm getting from this card, you may have been through the storm, but the sun is here, the sun is shining. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar it's tomorrow. Oh, okay, so I'm getting it's tomorrow. So it's tomorrow. You're in this timeline. You're in this energy of the sun shining, the new timeline. What is that, a basket? Oh, tetrahedron, is that what it's called? Or hexagon, a significant pentagram, tetrahedron. Okay, owls are significant as well. We talked about the owls earlier. Getting a higher perspective, visions, seeing the sun after the rain. Okay, so maybe you have cried, cry me a river. So maybe you've cried a river over someone. I'll cry a river over you. So maybe somebody else is going to cry a river over you. Someone that you've cried a river over in the past. Be open to the nectar of life. Be open to receiving your spiritual gifts. I'm getting, be open to receiving the love of another, the love of self, the love of the one and holy, the love of the true blessings that you're about to receive now and forever. Okay. Big bold vision. You know, believe in this big bold vision. Open up to receiving, open up to bringing it in, manifesting it. Scarab beetles may be significant. They're very lucky, I think, scarab beetles. Very, like the green, giving the wealth. This is not green, but they are usually green. There's 2 birds too on here taking flight. Your vision is taking flight. You're manifesting your vision. Your third eye, you're visualizing it. Visualizing your abundance, opening up to bring your abundance in. Eye of Ra may also be significant. Gold. Gold may be significant too. Maybe wearing gold. Maybe you wear a lot of gold, or, you know, you should be, like, I'm getting that royal, regal warrior from this card. So maybe wearing gold may be good for you, maybe to help you bring in your abundance. Or maybe you are abundant and you have a lot of gold. I'm getting, yeah, like speak your, she's got tight-lipped here, but speaking your, she's tight-lipped too. What is this one? Release the dark wound, let love live. I'm getting speaking affirmations of love, affirmations of growth, affirmations of abundance, of strength, power. Not holding back anymore, not holding your tongue, not releasing the wound, and opening up your heart to receiving love, to receiving your gifts. Okay. Focusing on that big, bold vision to bring it to life, to manifest it in. Progress. So we have progression and gratitude. Showing gratitude for your progression. Offering love, progressing in love, shining, grateful for the light you hold as well, I'm getting. So we have 7 and 5. So that 2, 25 and 7, 5s and 2s are significant as well, because we have 27 here too. So definitely 4s, 1s, 7s, 5s and 2s. Okay. Stepping into the limelight. Being fertile. You're highly fertile, but you need to open up to receiving your fertility, receiving this wealth, receiving this abundance. Renewal. This self-love, you know, that you have been working on, that you have been, you know, loving yourself and looking after yourself, knowing your sacred vision, knowing this intuitive being, this powerful warrior, is renewing a sense of self, renewing your fire, renewing your fertility, your inspirations, your gratitude. Your gratitude is also leaning towards this as well. Gratitude for Archangel Michael, gratitude for your star family, grateful for the love that you receive, grateful for the love that you are able to give, the help that you can give to others. Working on the ideas that come in. This card always gives me lots of spiritual help, lots of spirits around, helping guide you, bringing, so you may have heaps, you may be getting also heaps of ideas that are coming to you from spirit, that are helping you open up, helping you to see. What else does the collective need to know, please and thank you? Allow yourself time to rest and heal, to be fully restored for whatever is next in life. So yeah, that you know, resting, healing, receiving, loving self, caring for self, balancing your passions and your time to rest and heal. Protecting yourself with the eye of Ra. Horus Ra seems significant. Egyptian symbology is significant, as well as Native American. So you could have ties to Egyptian deities and stuff, and ties to also Native American culture, shamanism. Why is black? I'm getting black plague. I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe you were a witch, well, back in the black plague. I don't know why that I got that either, but okay, that's coming through. Thoth coming through. Okay, the full moon will bring you dreams, messages, and wisdom from the gods. Okay, so pay attention to these dreams. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are before you. And pay attention to the sounds. I'm getting like sounds. The message that's like tablets, messages. The sun gods. But I'm also getting, you know, vibrate, like songs, maybe music that comes through to you. Music frequencies may also be helpful for your healing, for your renewal of spirit. Anything else? Okay, I'll leave that there. On the bottom we have, open your heart to receive the love and wisdom sent to you from the gods. Okay, the receiving card is, again, open up to receiving. And that's Horus, is it? Hathor, sorry. Maybe H is significant too. So you may know somebody that has H in their name, or maybe you have H in your name. Breathing. Okay. Breathing coming to me again with a yeah. Okay. What else? Okay. Oh, Runology deck. Okay. Time for healing. Healing of the past. Bohemian dress may be significant too. Bohemian culture. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. Hold that big, bold vision. Okay. Time to let go of the past and step into the future. Heal and let go. Have faith in your dreams and see them through to progression, through them to completion. Progress. So, progress. You have fertile ground to work with. Renewal is inevitable. Protection is here. Guidance is here. Don't let pride get in your way. So Leo may also be significant. Crescent may be significant. Maybe you live in a crescent. Expect powerful change. Definitely a lot of changes. And prosperity lies ahead. Taurus. Okay, so we have Leo and Taurus here. Oh, I'm getting that strong, stable energy, that grounded energy, earthly energy, but the fire of the Leo. So maybe you have both signs in your chart. or you know someone that does. What do you need to release? I think it's the past, but you need to ask yourself that question. You and your loved ones are safe. It is safe to move forward. It is safe to release. It is safe to heal. Maybe from a cancer too. Or you may be a cancer. Okay. Oh, worry too many. Love all, trust a few. Okay. Yeah. Open up your heart and shine onto others, but trust only a few. Let only a few into your inner circle. Okay, this come out in the pre-shuffle. Okay, this is a card where I got, this is the Wicked Queen, who is now bound, who, you know, the hands, remember I talked about the hands doing this? Her evil way is blocked. I'm getting, you know, that her crown's removed. Like, I don't know if you can notice, it's high above her head, not actually on her head. So no longer can she wield her wicked ways. You know, she's now chained and bound to her deeds that she's done. And that's card number 10. That's why I said the cycle has ended. It's time for renewal. Renewal of spirit, renewal of mind, renewal of heart. For you, this is. Anything else? I don't think I'm going to get anything else. No. Okay. On the bottom we have the Rose of Youth. Okay. I get this as your energy. Okay. A beauty. Roses may be significant. Youthfulness. Maybe you're getting your youth back, your beauty back, your shine back, your strength. I'm getting a lot of passion from her, a lot of strength, a lot of power. No longer will you back down. Yeah, I don't know if you can feel this energy. It's very strong, very powerful. And I'm getting that song, The Wild Rose, by, what's his name? It's got Kylie Minogue in it, and I forget, Kane. I don't know. I forget his name, sorry. They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they called me that I do not know, 'cause my name was Eliza Day. Yeah, okay, so that coming through. You are the wild rose. I'll get the spirit animal cards out. See if we get any confirmation. Whoa. Okay. Okay. We have got confirmation. The owl again. So we have the owl with wisdom. The phoenix rising. This is you rising above all concerns now. Freedom is yours. With the birds. Bird. We've got lots of birds here. And a big cat. Confirmation. There we go. Okay, so instinct. Trust your instincts. You are free. You are in a new cycle now. You are the phoenix reborn. Okay. Yeah, you have survived and you're rising. And you have the wisdom and the knowledge to succeed. Because, you know, you have been through it. You know it. And you need to trust, or you are trusting your instincts. Okay, and another big cat on the bottom with power. Tigers are significant that have been coming out. So we have the snow leopard and the tiger, the owl, the phoenix, the seagull. And we have star signs are Cancer, Taurus, Leo. Okay. Power. It's just giving Katy Perry roar too. And this thing's roaring. So you're roaring. You're standing in your power. Not backing down anymore. Not taking any shit from anyone. Pretty much is what I'm getting. Because this is your power. Look at this. Look at the power, you know, you hold. Look. And then you have this energy too, the softness. Sweet, but still powerful, you know. I'm getting you, you may be one with nature too. You may work with nature's given, I was saying God-given gifts, but, you know, herbs, fruits, you know, what nature provides us with, you use that effectively. Okay, we have eternal bliss. I experience eternal bliss by connecting with my true essence. Another bird, woodpecker. And another owl. Okay, radiant spirit. My spirit is radiant and it shines brightly through all I do. So you do have that beautiful radiant spirit which shines brightly. You may have red hair. That red hair, oh, too many. I'll take that one. Spider. Weaving the web, like I said. Infinite potential. I am aware of my infinite potential and I strive to fulfill it every day. So you are now, you know, you're aware of your infinite potential. You're aware of your wisdom. You're aware of your kindness and your purity and your ability to survive and to trust in the divine. Mystical vision. I have mystical vision for my life and I follow it with confidence. So you're following your path. You're confident now. You're taking the steps to prosperity and abundance, like in all its forms, not just material. Anything else? Any more affirmations, or are we done? We're done, I heard. Okay, all right. On the bottom, universal love. Okay, with the coyote. Is it coyote or fox? Fox, I think. I am surrounded by universal love and I share this love with all beings. So yeah, keep sharing your love. Keep striving forward. Keep trusting yourself. Keep being open to receive. Keep working on your vision. And make sure you're getting the rest that you need to get. Okay. And I will leave it there. Okay, so I hope this brought you clarity, guidance, love, self-love, and confirmation of what you are already thinking. All right, and I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. I'll see you all. Bye.